Quite simply, the Dyson Perrins Laboratory is one of the most famous, possibly the most famous organic chemistry laboratory the world has ever seen. It's made multiple contributions to science of organic chemistry, and the heads of the Wainfleet chairs who've led the Dyson Perrins are some of the most famous organic chemists that have existed. These would include Perkin and Robert Robinson, who perhaps one of his major contributions was to introduce the curly arrow nomenclature for organic chemistry.
So the DP, the teaching labs were here right from the start. It was always one of the most difficult things to do, is to do practical chemistry, so they set up a practical chemistry lab. So with this being the 100th anniversary, this lab is pretty much what it's looked like for the last 100 years.
I mean, I really love it here. I think it's such a beautiful place to study. Quite privileged to be here, I think, and be able to be working with so many different people and experts in their fields and things. It's really good.
The history of this is that the project got behind financially, and Dyson was asked to Magdalen College to lunch, and the situation was laid before him. Cut a long story short, he ended up putting quite a lot of money in and was heard to murmur on leaving Magdalen, "This is the most expensive lunch I've ever had." Dyson Perrins was a student at Oxford, but he wasn't a chemist, unlike his father, who was a contemporary of W.H. Perkin, hence a connection. He was a philanthropist who looked for excellence in the projects that he backed, and he certainly got it here.
In its day, the Dyson Perrins was a state-of-the-art laboratory. Over a period of time, that cutting-edge nature of the building and its equipment deteriorated somewhat. But it probably was right that we move into a more modern building. That's now the Chemistry Research Laboratory, and I think and hope in the same way that Dyson Perrins did in its time, the Chemistry Research Laboratory has helped to attract and maintain really outstanding chemistry researchers to Oxford.